Don't get under it. Don't get under it. Alien 6 is happening. And a small confirmation has added fuel to the fire thanks to a recent update on Alien, Romulus. A top executive at 20th Century Studios has confirmed the return of two key characters, intensifying anticipation. And that's not all. The long-awaited Alien TV series, Alien Earth, is also finally showing signs of movement after a long silence. The latest development on the Alien Romulus sequel confirms that the movie is in active development, with plans to continue the story of two major characters. Directed by Fede Alvarez, Alien Romulus introduced a brand new cast facing the Xenomorph threat aboard an abandoned space station. The cast included Cailee Spaeny as Rain and David Johnson as Andy, alongside Isabella Merced, Archie Reno, Eileen Wu, and Spike Fearn. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, 20th Century Studios head Steve Asbell gave insights into the future of the Alien franchise. Although the sequel remains in early development and Alvarez has not officially signed on yet, Asbell confirmed that the next story will follow Rain and Andy after their terrifying encounter with the Xenomorph. These two characters stood out in the first film, and the studio is excited to continue exploring their journey. With Alien, Romulus pulling in over $350.07 million worldwide and receiving strong reviews, a sequel was inevitable. The film ended with Rain and entering cryosleep en route to Yaga, a destination that initially seemed safe. However, Alvarez hinted that Yaga might be far from paradise, potentially setting up a nightmare scenario for the next installment. As for the timeline, don't expect the sequel anytime soon. Alvarez has expressed a preference for not rushing follow-ups, suggesting a gap of more than 2 years to build anticipation. Since the script is still in development and the director's return hasn't been finalized, filming is unlikely to start before 2026. A 2027 release seems like a realistic projection. Despite the wait, the sequel is shaping up to be a strong continuation. Alien Romulus successfully brought back the franchise's core elements of horror and suspense. Rain could be a worthy heir to Ripley's legacy, while Andy, the android with unexpected depth, holds potential for even more complex development. If Alvarez, Spaeny, and Johnson return, the next chapter could elevate the Alien saga to new heights. Meanwhile, the FX Alien TV series has remained low profile since its announcement, but now things are gaining momentum. Titled Alien Earth, this project marks a major shift as the Alien universe makes its move from cinema to television. Since its debut in 1979, the franchise has delivered 8 films featuring Xenomorph terror. But with Disney acquiring 20th Century Fox in 2019, new plans took shape quickly. In 2020, it was announced that the Alien universe would expand with its first-ever TV adaptation, helmed by Fargo showrunner Noah Hawley. With its distinctive vision and bold direction, Alien Earth could become the most compelling addition to the series since the original. While a specific release date hasn't been locked in, the first actual footage recently surfaced within a Hulu promo under the This Spring section, hinting at a 2025 debut. The brief clip showed Timothy Oliphant's character, a synthetic with striking white hair, alongside a chilling moment featuring a xenomorph attack. The cast has also grown, with 11 new actors joining the lineup, including Richa Murjani, Karen Aldridge, Enzo Salenti, Max Reinhardt, Amir Baltzera, Victoria Massoma, Tom Moya, Andy Yu, Michael Smiley, Jamie Bisping, and Tarlin Chuxey. Their roles remain under wraps, but the expansion adds even more intrigue to the series. Although no release date is confirmed, FX and Hawley are targeting a 2025 premiere. The show faced setbacks due to the pandemic and scheduling around Fargo Season 5, but production has been progressing steadily. Filming began in early 2024, and everything points to a spring 2025 release window. Despite the lack of specifics, it's clear that final touches are still being made behind the scenes. It's notable that FX hasn't set a date yet, especially since Hulu appears eager to premiere the show. Sydney Chandler was the first cast member confirmed back in May 2023. She portrays Wendy, a woman with the body of an adult but the mind of a child. Timothy Oliphant takes on the role of Kirsch, a synthetic and Wendy's mentor, possibly with ties to Prometheus S. David. Also appearing as Foundation star Sandra Yee since Endeavor as a high-ranking Weyland-Yutani official. Other cast members include Alex Lawther as CJ, Samuel Blanken as Boy Cavalier C. Davis as Dame Sylvia, Adarsh Gurav as Slightly, Kit Young as Toodles, David Risdall, Babu Cisse, Jonathan Ajayi, Arana James, Lily Newmark, Adrian Edmondson, and Dame Camille Mobarak. Most roles haven't been disclosed, but the talent-packed lineup hints at powerful character dynamics. Story details for Alien: Earth remain scarce, but one major change is already confirmed. It's set on Earth in a distant future. This marks a huge shift from the franchise's usual spacebound setting. The notorious Weyland-Yutani Corporation remains central to the chaos, with its pursuit of artificial immortality continuing to cost human lives. This time, other corporations will also be introduced, suggesting that Weyland-Yutani isn't the only one chasing ultimate technological dominance. If done right, Alien Earth could turn into one of the most impactful entries in the franchise's long history. With the film series pushing storytelling boundaries and the TV adaptation exploring new terrain, the Alien universe is experiencing an exciting resurgence. Whether on screen or streaming, the Xenomorph threat is far from over, and that's chilling news for anyone in its path.